Hi Ryan, tell me about when you last voted in the general election.
The last time I voted was the first time I voted. Just before the coalition came into power, I went to Shefford Hallam, which is Nick Clegg's constituency. He was a student, everyone put your hand up, so we all put our hands up. He said, we want to get rid of student fees, we're going to abolish them, all run and vote for me. So we did, we all ran and voted for him. And now they're 3 times more than they were then, and they're not in power, and the Conservatives aren't in power, and no one really knows what's going on, so don't really bother voting.
Do you think you'll vote in the next election?
Probably not. Maybe locally, because I can see the changes happening, but nationally I can't really see what difference is being made.
I'll explore that a bit more later,
Okay.
but for the purpose of the video. So you're quite tech savvy. What digital tools would possibly encourage you to vote more?
Almost like a search engine or a compare the market style website, which would enable us to say, I want a party that's going to do this, this and this, that's going to tackle unemployment, that's going to tackle budget, and then it would find the party that most suits our needs, rather than having to sit and read leaflets and big manifestos, and even trying to find the website is not an easy thing. So if there was an easy to use tool that was advertised well, that you could go on and say, I want this, this and this, it would bring up a list. If it said Labour tick 4 out of the 5 boxes, but Conservatives tick 5, well then vote for them, because they're doing what you want them to do.
So comparetheparty.com.
Yeah, comparetheparty.com, yeah.
Do you think you are a party voter or a personality voter? Are you interested in the individual candidates?
Massively, yeah. I think yes. So yeah, I would say I am. Simply because looking at America, I would vote for Barack Obama, but I don't know if he's a Democrat or a Republican. But I would vote for him because he seems like a cool guy. He seems like he knows what's happening, and he seems like he's making a difference. And I couldn't tell you which party he belongs to, but because of his personality, I would probably vote for him.
So you can relate to him?
Yeah, I think he seems like a real world person. He doesn't seem like a politician almost.
So do you think that culture nowadays kind of dictates that it's charisma and personality, like the Boris Johnson effect? Or...
Well, I always do, definitely. I mean, look, Boris Johnson himself, I mean, he seems like he's a bit crazy, but people will vote for him. And I think they did a poll where they said that if he was to become leader of the Conservative Party, would it encourage people to vote more Conservative? And they said, yeah. And I, coming from the North and coming from a family which has always voted Labour, if Boris Johnson was in charge of the Conservative Party, I'd probably be more likely to vote them because of him. I think he's quite a good figurehead.
Do you think that's got anything to do with popular culture now? So do you think there's been a shift, basically, like with things like the X Factor, where we hear all their sob stories and we're encouraged to kind of sign into them as a person?
Yeah, I think that.
Do you think that's how our minds work
now? Yeah, I think that the shift to things being online and to being able to find out more information about anything definitely includes people as well. So, I mean, you can, again, going back to the Obamas, they do things, they're always linking things on Twitter, they're always doing videos, they've all got their own accounts, you know what they're up to, you know where they are in the world. And I mean, I'm not American, I don't really care where Barack Obama is in the world, but it's there, it's on my Twitter feed, it tells me what he's doing, tells me where he is. Whereas if I couldn't tell you where David Cameron is, what he's doing, probably on holiday, seems to be on holiday.
Wigan, I think. Anyway, there you go. Excellent. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Thank you.